Your apartment's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fart.
This is cool.
You know, that's actually a diffuser. It's a sound it helps.
Oh, that's sick.
That's why I was like, so the speakers hit it.
Yeah,
Helps get rid of the smell.
Morse code.
No.
You said diffuser, I thought it was gonna like start releasing
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, it does that.
mustard gas in the whole apartment.
Is that what it smells like?
Got mustard gas in my pants right now, dude.
Hi, my name's Steve. Wait.
How long you been drumming for? Probably that's easy. Just like, 50 years or something like that.
My name's Steve. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. I've been playing drums 28 years. I like playing music a lot.
28 years. Good.
Hi, my name's Steve. I'm from. My name's Steve. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. I've been playing drums 28 years. I like long walks on the beach. And I'm in Lightfoot.
What are we doing today? Well, as you can see, the mood is set, the lights are dim. We're closing in on Love Time. This is Sweet Time with Seth Cribben. It's a new podcast we're starting. It's gonna be out on. I'm just kidding. We're rehearsing today. We're doing a silent disco. I'm gonna be plugged into there. Noah's gonna be plugged into there.
Plug in here. I can route it.
He's got a Roland JC40, which is this record player. He showed us this already. It's older than everyone here combined, probably. And we're gonna be. We got a battle of the bands coming up.
Saturday. But sadly enough, so we just acquired Steve, and then we kind of we had 2 gigs coming up, but it interfered with his schedule. So we have 2 sub drummers. We had one that we just played the 500 with yesterday, and we'll show some clips of that, and then the one on Saturday, the Battle of Bands. So we have 2 separate sub drummers because we couldn't get the same one to do that either. But yeah, so it's kind of where we're at.
Steve's been in the band 6 minutes officially, and we already have replaced him.
Yo, this is Dan the Man.
What's going on, man? I'm stoked to be here. It's a great weather. Gonna have some great jams, great people. Can't ask for much more, man.
All right, let's see it, Dale. Let's see it.
Hey guys, big day.
Whip it out.
This is
Woo!
the TRBX 304. Got these nice like active pickups in them, which is pretty nice. I don't know anything about bass. Yeah, I was like, buy this one. I was like, okay.
Woo!
It's nice.
It's blue. If I were to change one thing, I would definitely change the color, but it sounds amazing. So.
What's up, guys? We're here.
Banner! Woo! Get the whole setup.
I heard Bert Kreischer himself is gonna be here. It's crazy. And the Nelk Boys. Hell yeah.
So now.
Bird up. You wear a cowboy hat today. I almost did.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, it's gonna get blown off my head into the intercoastal.
These are the DJs that played in between. Pike guys, they set the whole thing up. These guys are the man.
Yeah, we did the whole thing.
Dude, I thought it was cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Like we showed up at 7 a.m., nothing was working, no mics were working. I thought we were cooked, but working it out, had a great time. You guys played amazing.
Shout out Dan the Man. Sub drummer.
Be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, you guys sound good.
Can't wait to eat a jar of mayonnaise when I get home.
Hey, till next year.
The next year, yeah, we'll do it again.
Till next year.
So we're here practicing today. We were supposed to have a gig tomorrow. We just played a show yesterday for the Daytona 500.
It was for 2 frats that held this party, and we, like I said, we're supposed to play tomorrow, but we ended up having to cancel that due to some drama with one of the people that was also going to be part of the show. We play Saturday for a battle of the bands over at Coyote Ugly near Seabreeze. But shout out to one of the bands that we were supposed to play with tomorrow at this other show for kind of forewarning us about some of that drama that was happening. It was kind of some serious stuff that was going around about this one artist. So we ended up canceling that, but it's kind of good because we get 2 extra days of practice before Saturday.
Just to add on to that, we didn't really want to be affiliated with what was going on there, and I'll show you some of the small things here of what was posted publicly about that artist, and I'll obviously black out the names because we don't want any drama either.
Yeah.
But some serious allegations about the other artists that we didn't want to be affiliated with. So yeah, it happens though. I mean, you know, we're brand new. Obviously, we just locked in our fourth guy in the band, and with that, we're a brand new core 4 of dudes. And in that starting out phase, we don't want to be affiliated with bad people, you know. So we want to kind of have this clean slate going in, and you know, pick our battles, if you will. So
Especially since we'd be new to Orlando, we don't want that to be our first impression on people at a show like that.
exactly.
So
And we want to get in on that Orlando scene, and we thought that was going to be our end, but I don't think it was worth being affiliated,
yeah,
you know.
I agree.
So
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at.
what are you doing with your feet out, cuh?
Just feeling it.
Free.
Just feeling the music. Because I'm like modern day Mozart.
Mozart didn't have his feet out, dude.
How do you know you weren't alive when Mozart was around?
Were you?
Yeah.
Steve was.
This guy. I can't hit the right note to save my life.
Yeah, well, that's pretty normal for us, so. We're here setting up for the Battle of the Bands. The other bands aren't here yet to help out, so I figured I'd step out and do this now. Technically, we don't have to win today, and we have a little bit more to pay the sub drummer. We want to win, obviously, but
Never lost. Job not finished. Job finished? Didn't think so. Job not finished.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
I'm ready to get,
I'm ready to get him out, dude.
I know, me too.
Bop to him in the car
I
on
know,
the way
seriously.
to see my mom in her house. So I can live there. Check my bag toss. Check my bag toss. Check my bag toss. Just edit it in. Okay, well, we'll get him next time.
How you feel about the show?
Yeah, it's hard working with a sub drummer, so we miss you, Steve. But we're getting blinded right now. But did you burp, dude?
I did.
That smells so bad.
Mine smells like Sonic cheeseburgers.
Dude, Sonic
I'm telling you, bro, that sucker's a bomb.
A little bit of in there.
The really tall guy that's here
He's
with
super nice.
driving near red, I talked to him, and he said that even though we had a sub drummer, he's like, I could tell it wasn't necessarily y'all's stuff. Like, he's like, I could tell the drummer wasn't really in sync with you guys because it sounded really tight for what it was. He's like, I liked it. Like, the drummer was on, he wasn't off at all. It just didn't sound like y'all's stuff, but he's like, I loved it.
The drama thing at Battle of the Bands. I mean, one of the bands is kind of like we had a lot riding on them, but things happen, things fall through. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But we roll with the punches as it comes along, So I'm very happy that it still turned out to be one of the best shows that we put on.
Bottom line, place was packed and everyone had fun.
Yeah.
I think even that band had fun. Mission successful.
And we both won, technically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At that point, yeah. I forgot about that. hey man, you know, you win some, you lose some. At this point, we both won. So I'm happy with that.
Tough.
We need to get you one.
It's fine.
Oh wait.
All right.
The questions are right where it says vlog 2.
Goals for February.
That's not it.
Finally get some play. Goals for next February. Actually get some play.
Lean forward just a little. No, that's backwards.
Ooh, people are playing your songs. I guess like consistently putting out songs and people are covering them and like they want to play your stuff. People want to listen to you and like people know your name.
I think there's two answers to what constitutes making it as a band. I think one could be it pays our bills. I think that's kind of an obvious answer.
I think we've made it as a band if we can all make a good living off of playing music.
It's kind of tough. I think what constitutes making it as a band would be when you no longer have to work.
But at the same time, like making it as in like what would it take to feel successful is just all of us not hating each other and loving the music, watching the music grow.
But I think another one is playing shows and having thousands of people singing your music. Like not just like listening to it, but like knowing the words and like kind of just grooving because they've heard it before and they love it.
I think what the sign of making it is getting a label, getting a record deal. I think that's making it.
Like making it, like the money sign. Being honest, I don't care about the money sign. I've had this conversation with my girlfriend a lot. It's like I don't really care too much about the money. Like playing and putting out stuff that people listen to and are like covering and people know your name. Like that's way more important to me, for sure.
That was probably the best answer, honestly. That yeah.
Yes.
I think that it will be sooner rather than later. I think that it just is a matter of like when we get like Landmine, Lighter Fluid, like those really good songs that we've been working on for years now out. I think that Lighter Fluid is probably our best shot. I think that's our best song by far. So I think that once that song's out, I think that one's gonna do numbers.
It could be within the year for sure. Like I think just at that first album is probably like when a lot of like think about your favorite band, like their first album. It's like I don't know, for me like the Backseat Lovers dropped their first EP and a lot of people didn't know their songs. And they came out with Kill Me Girl and it's like everybody knows Kill Me Girl, but like, you know, depends. But I think first album, yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be like us playing at like a legit concert venue. If it was like, hey, we're actually going to the big leagues, like this is a real thing with other like professionals.
It doesn't matter because I'm not gonna stop putting out music no matter what, and we're not gonna stop putting out music until it happens. We're all driven enough and we're all bought in enough to know that. And I think that's what really drives us showing up every day. Because we just believe it. We just know it's going to happen somehow, some way. And that's all that matters. So it doesn't even matter when. Every time I answer this question, I say that Lighter Fluid is most like Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant?
Cage the Elephant would be kind of one.
Bob Marley.
Every indie band wants to be like the Strokes. I don't think we're like the Strokes. I think we're a little different. I think Seth has too clean of a voice to be like the Strokes.
Young the Giant, we've definitely got some inspiration from bands like that in there. I draw a lot from like Alice in Chains or like the grungy style music because I just love that kind of darker sound. But I wouldn't say that we are necessarily purely an indie band or a rock band. I would say we're kind of a good blend of like those genres. So probably those main bands would be the ones I would answer.
We have some inspirations like Young the Giant and stuff, but I think we're not as sweet as Young the Giant is. But I also don't think we're as hard as some of our other inspirations like Alice in Chains and stuff. like we all kind of like a big group of songs in the alt rock genre in general, but I also think that we don't sound like one band in particular.
It's kind of like a blend of like the Killers, the Strokes, Queens of the Stone Age.
But then Noah ties in this crazy. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody like us, and that's why I think we're special.
Next steps, put out music.
Pump music out.
Releasing Come Free right now, for sure.
Record and promote the out of our stuff on TikTok and start Seth and OnlyFans.
We need to put out music. That's the next steps. And we can gig a little bit along the way, sure, like to pay for studio time and whatnot, but we already have it set with Manny to go in for 12 hours now. We have the cash to do it through the gigs that we did that are shown in this vlog, but I just want to pump out music.
Promote, grind in the studio like we're doing today, and yeah, just get music out. I think that's the biggest thing.
And then hopefully go in the studio with all those other ones and getting like 2 or 3 so we can promote and release and repeat. What's the next steps? Steve needs to wipe his butt.
Yeah, those are the 5.
Ask me one more question. It's been 3 days since I pooped. It's been 3 days. Is Olivia Rodrigo the #1 pop punk artist of our time? Yes or no?
Pop punk?
Olivia Rodrigo is the #1 punk artist of our time. Yes or no?
No.
Well, you're out of the
Wrong
band.
answer.
You're out of the band.
I would say Hayley Williams is, if we're talking chicks who rock. Hayley Williams is Paramore.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah, they rock. We should cover Paramore.
I think she
I
went
like
to my
her.
high school.
Wow.
No way.
Did you hit? Steve.